So for the mid-face, it's very important to know where you inject and what you want to create. I want to create a convexity to reduce the distance between the eyelashes to the border of the orbit. And for that, I'm going to inject in this area here. The danger or the facial artery here, which comes from the masseter, goes into the nasolabial fold, and then the angulus artery here give a branch to the nose, the nostril, and here on the lips. We don't have big dangers right here in the middle. That goes with a collateral sometime with the supratrochlear artery and supraorbital, and that's where the danger is. So this is a no-go zone. The other concern is the infraorbital nerve. Infraorbital nerve is, regardez droit la caméra, okay. From the supraorbital nerve here, you have a notch, and then you make a straight line down to the mental, and 1 centimeter from the orbital rim, right here, you have the infraorbital nerve. So the nerve is not a big problem. It's the artery close to the nerve. So I create a simple concept of the safe triangle. This is published in the Journal of Cosmetic Dermatology and Laser Therapy. So you draw the upper part of the triangle, which is the orbit. And of course, we never inject higher than the orbit. Then you draw a second line from the inner canthus down to the corner of the mouth, which is here. And then the last one is from the lateral canthus to the corner of the mouth. And this is a safe triangle where you can inject with no big trunk or big vessels or big nerves. And the last trick, you draw a line from the nostril to the tragus, like this. And the injection should be higher than this part, otherwise you make this worse. So you don't inject here, you inject in this rectangle. Okay. Alors, so we're going to keep the drawings just to show you where we are. And here we are with the Stylage XXL. Just a trick where you don't know where to go. You put your finger on the corner of the mouth and the head of the finger on the lateral canthus. You go straight on the middle, and this 45 degrees, and you go down to the bone, and this is very safe, right? Descends un peu la tête. Voilà. Ask him to just put his head a little bit down because it's very high for me. So you have to be comfortable when you inject. So for a demonstration, I inject vertically like this. Normally in my office, people are a little bit more laying down. Ça fait mal là? Pain?
No, it's okay.
It's okay. So what I'm doing is I'm creating a bolus. So the difference between male and female, on male, the mid-face has to be slightly, very slightly convex, which is almost flat, not concave, but flat. On female, I like to create really a convexity, and this a bit higher. Voilà, ça c'est pas mal. And if you turn the head, you see the convexity here instead of the concavity here. Voilà, it's very visible. So we created this projection. Well, if you compare that side to that side, he looks younger on this side. So that could be enough, but if you see, I have a little bit of indentation, and I want to have a little bit more convexity on the lateral side. I will use L, Stylage L, not XXL or XL, because I don't want projection or too much convexity. So that's why I'm going to use this L. So right there, I'm down to the bone again, the malar area, malar bone. I create a bolus, and you see I'm safe away from those facial artery and collaterals. Of course, it's never 100% safe. You have to be careful to know where you are. Here is 0.5 and another 0.5 here, just to recreate a little bit of contouring. A bolus here of 0.3, correct. And the last one a little bit higher right here. Okay, and we can also use that gel to smooth this area here. Voilà, c'est parfait. And if we compare, regardez la caméra, that side, you see now it's convex and slightly convex on the lateral part compared to here, which is concave and flat and concave again.